We are back with another player profile series. Almost coming to an end, man. Second to the last video in the series. T-Dub, what's up, man?
Good, bro.
Another day, man.
Another
All right.
dollar.
We'll get right into it, man. Who you got for your first player?
Man, for my first player, I'm gonna go down to Sacramento, Sacramento Kings. Zach LaVine, kind of a known player, kind of not. Um, he's got a couple dunk titles and stuff like that. I'm not really sure if people are familiar with his work as far as that goes, but when he was going to, the All Star weekends and stuff like that. I mean, he actually has a couple of All Star appearances. People might know who he is, but I'm gonna talk about Zach LaVine down in Sacramento. Man, he attended college at UCLA, drafted 2014, T Wolves, number 13. Not a bad NBA player, pretty solid scorer. I mean, think a lot of people think he was just like a high flyer, kind of highlight reel type of guy, but he's actually got a lot more to his game than just high flying. I mean, obviously he can be exciting for fans to watch. At his healthiest point. I mean, he's kind of on the back end of his career now, but he's still a great scorer. He could be a great piece to any team. But last season he only played he only played in 39 games. So wasn't really too good for him. As far as like health wise, but he averaged 19.2 points per game in those 2.8 rebounds, 2.3 assists. But like I said, he's more of a scoring type guard. He's not really on the floor to get stats in other areas. Like, you good, bro?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, okay. But yeah, he's more of a he's more of a scoring type guard. Not really on the floor like the Patty stats and the other places, anything like that. And Zach LaVine this season, I mean, I just hope he could put together a healthy season. I mean, obviously, like I said, Sacramento, they're gonna need all the scoring they can get because this team is built pretty bad. And they're going to need Zach LaVine to do a hell of a lot more than 39 games and 19.2 points per game if they're going to do anything in the season. I mean, he's literally like probably their best player, honestly. And I'm not really sure if that, I don't know if that says more about like how bad it, because he's not a bad player, but if Zach LaVine is your team's best player, it's not really looking too good for your squad. I mean, especially in 2026. I'm kind of disappointed because this might be kind of off topic of talking about Sacramento and Zach LaVine, but more so just to Zach LaVine, I really wanted to see a change of pace for him. And you and I talked about this a little bit off camera. Like, if it would have been good if Detroit would have made some moves to get a guy like Zach LaVine, because he is a solid scorer. He's a guy that could have took some pressure off of somebody like Cade Cunningham and actually look to get his own shot. They honestly need a guy like Zach LaVine in the organization, but obviously, no trades happening. He's still in Sacramento. I mean, through the course of the season, it could be some change of scenery. Who knows? But as of right now, he's going to be like the number one option, Sacramento, which they desperately need. Um, and I just hope he has a fully healthy season. I don't really have too much to say about Sacramento as a whole. They're not going to be a good team. That's all I have to say about them as a whole. But Zach LaVine, he'll get his stats, he'll get his money. If he's healthy, should have a decent season, decent scoring, probably a couple 40-point games here and there. I mean, he's capable. He's a good shooter. Shot 39% from three last year. I mean, like I said, only 39 games, but that's all I got for Zach.
Zach LaVine making 50 million this year with the Kings.
Oh,
It's a lot
I
of money.
didn't mention that. Yeah.
A lot of money for Zach LaVine, man. If Zach LaVine's the Kings' best player this upcoming season, they'll probably be the worst team in the Western Conference. So the
Is
player I
he?
got is I would hope that it's a bonus, maybe
Uh,
Murray or Maxi Raymond, but Zach LaVine has proven time and time again if he's your best player, you're not gonna be a good team. So for my guy, he's recently got traded to the Portland Trailblazers. Ja Morant, he's from South Carolina, attended Murray State. Only college player to ever average 20 and 10, which is really impressive. Spent 7 seasons with the Grizzlies, won Rookie of the Year, Most Improved, All NBA second team. Only a two-time All-Star. I felt like it was more than that in the moment. I don't have any expectations for Ja Morant this upcoming year. I just want to see bro healthy. playing the full season and just putting all his energy into basketball. Like no guns, no crazy quotes, no fighting with the coaches. Like John Morant, he was one of the most exciting players to watch. Now it's just like you got traded for Jeremy Grant and maybe Chris Murray, Keegan Murray's brother. Shout out to Keegan Murray from the Kings, but that's rough, man. Like John Morant, they was saying this guy was gonna be the future of the league. He's gonna be the guy where they pushed the Warriors to 6 games a couple years, like a few years ago at this point. Like him, Bane, Jaren Jackson Jr., and all them guys are gone, man. So John Morant, it would be cool if John Morant was All Star this year. I don't see that because of how deep the Western Conference is. But if John Morant could play 65 games, average a cool 15, 18 points a game, 7, 8 dimes, just be healthy, man. Just, they got a good thing going on in Portland. The fit is horrendous, but they got guys. So, I mean, at least they'll be competitive. They'll be better than the Grizzlies have been the last couple seasons. So, John Morant, we rooting for you, man. Hey, do good things this year, man. Just stay healthy.
Yeah, I mean, just to touch on what you said a little bit, just from my perspective, that's all I want to see for John Morant as well, myself. Just him staying healthy and him staying focused on the game of basketball itself. I actually really used to be a super John Morant fan. Like I used to like really enjoy watching him play, bro. Like just I wasn't like a fan of Memphis or anything like that, but I did. I just enjoyed. I enjoyed the hype, man, the gritty and on the court, man. Just but not the off the court antics, and that's kind of what I want him to get back on, man. Just hooping, bro. Because John Morant, I mean, I think he's still a great talent. And then y'all don't know this. There was a game a while back where he still was playing for Memphis. He was like injured, but he came back, and I was like, bro's gonna have 30. He had 30 and the game winner against my boy Zion Williamson. But I don't see why John Morant can't still be a solid player in this league and actually be a good piece for Portland. So yeah, just stay healthy, stay consistent, bro. Focus on the game of basketball.
I'm going to go ahead and knock this out real quick, man. My second player, this is a place I like a lot, man, and I can't wait to visit there next year. Shout out to Six, man. Last year, the most popular video we had was on the Raptors, and hopefully I can repost this into the Raptors thread. So, of course, a Toronto native, RJ Barrett. He's from Toronto. His dad's a former pro. His godfather is Steve Nash, one of the best point guards ever. He was the #1 recruit in high school. Same draft class as Zion Williamson, by the way. Attended Duke. Drafted third overall to the Knicks in 2019. He spent 4.5 years with the Knicks. I expect another solid year out of RJ Barrett, man. I mean, Scotty Barnes is continuing to ascend. Colin Murrow boys should be better this year. If the Kawhi Leonard trade goes through, that should take even more defensive pressure off RJ Barrett and offensive pressure as well. So like now, I feel like RJ Barrett can be like, hey, Scotty Barnes I was going to probably guard the other team's best perimeter scorer, but he can guard the other player. And now it's like him, Barrett, Kawhi Leonard, Colin Murray boys, like that is a crazy, crazy foursome on defense, man. And I mean, I don't think RJ Barrett's gonna be a world beater. I don't think he'll be out here 30 points per game. But if RJ Barrett could average, solid 16, 17 points per game, 3 to 4 dimes, 4 to 5 rebounds with exceptional defense, I think he'll be a really good piece on this Raptors team, who was a good team last year. They were just lacking offensively, and now hoping the Kawhi Leonard trade goes through for the Raptors, it's like they have that closer because they would have beat the Cavs last year if they just had anybody that can just close the game out offensively. You know what I'm saying? Like defensive on the right night, they're as good as anybody in the league defensively. So, now you had a 2-time Finals MVP in Kawhi Leonard, man. So, I like RJ Barrett. I think the thing's gonna have a good year this year, man. He finished last year on a strong note. So, and there's no more Brandon Ingram to kind of just stop possessions. So, it should be a
Hopefully.
good year for RJ Barrett and the Raptors.
I mean, yeah, just to elaborate on what you said, I mean, yeah, RJ Barrett is pretty good. I like his fit down there in Toronto, man. I'm not gonna say anything negative about Toronto. I'm done talking. I'm ain't gonna say nothing negative about Toronto, man. Toronto place, beautiful place, and I mean, I wouldn't mind to see Toronto, man. It actually seems like it'd be a beautiful place to go see and enjoy the city. But RJ Barrett, man, I hope he just continues to get better. I mean, he did have a good season and with Kawhi Leonard on the team, they should have a season closer, somebody that can actually go get a bucket, knows what he's doing, big moments. I mean, we've seen Kawhi in the six in the biggest moment before, man. So hopefully they can get a repeat of that, Brad. And like you said, they're already stout defensively, and then adding Kawhi Leonard to any defense doesn't hurt anything. So RJ Barrett, one thing he have to do is keep being a solid scorer, man, and just doing his part, And I think Toronto will be good, like you said. Moving on down to San Antonio, man. My last player I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna go back to the young guys, man. My boy Dylan Harper. Dylan Harper, who made a little bit of noise and made a little bit of name for himself last year. I mean, obviously, if you follow him in college, you already knew he was probably, gonna be nice, if you paid attention to him and a little bit of ball. But he played for the Rutgers. Uh he set the program's freshman scoring record and earned the all Big Ten honors all before being drafted number two by the San Antonio Spurs in 2025, which then the San Antonio Spurs went on to the finals. Obviously, he was a big part in San Antonio going to the finals, even off the bench. He averaged 11.8 points, 3.4 rebounds, and 3.9 assists. But in his finals appearance, he turned that to 18 points per game, 6.4 rebounds, and 3 assists a game. So obviously, he's shown that he can elevate his performance in bigger moments. And as a rookie, he's kind of in a weird spot though, because the thing is now, which a lot of people are calling for that like paid attention to the finals and stuff like that, people actually would like him to start over De'Aaron, which he's more than capable of being a starter in the league and being a starter on San Antonio. But they're not gonna bench De'Aaron, as you talked about, just for like some simple reason, like financially. They're paying De'Aaron Fox too much money for him to be coming off the bench. So Dylan Harper's just gonna have to keep continuing to do his thing off the bench, increasing his trust and role on the team, with the coaching staff and everything like that. The only thing he do is his part. At the end of the day, just play basketball. Because I mean, Dylan Harper, he's here to stay. I mean, he'll be around this league for a while. Bro's legit. He's showing that he's legit. He's a big frame. Uh, he's got a nice inside game slashing. I mean, they call him and Stefan Castle the Slash Bros. Little spinoff for the Splash Bros. If y'all not familiar with Klay Thompson and Steph, but they call Dylan Harper and Stefan the Slash Bros. And they can get to the rack with anybody. But like I said, man, he's just in a really weird spot himself because he is already good enough to start for the Spurs, and I just don't think he'll start. And it's not gonna happen. But Dylan Harper, I mean, we already know what San Antonio is gonna do. Like they got the squad. They got Wemby, who's already he could be the best player in the league at any given time. But he get more consistent. He learned to play more minutes. They got De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, Dylan Harper. Uh, what's his name, bro? I forgot. Oh boy,
Tobias Harris, Carter
yeah,
Bryant,
Tobias. Yeah, Carter Bryant, Devin Vassell. I mean, they got guys. I mean, it's
Willie
they
Penny, Barnes.
yeah, they'll be right they'll be right back in the mix for sure. I'm not
Okay,
really sure
man.
if it spells another finals appearance, but they'll be right back in the mix. I mean, they're gonna be good for a long time, and they're very young.
I don't have anything to add, man. If you know me in person or through social media, you know how I feel about Dylan Harper. No said. I was on Dylan Harper before he even got the records. So, and I don't really tout or talk about any high school recruits, but Dylan Harper's been a problem for years now. So I said when Dylan Harper got drafted, he had potential to be one of the best point guards in the league, if not the best point guard within 5 years. And right now, that's look like a really good take. Right now, it's like a very good take.
It's looking like an amazing take.
So that's all we got, man. The next video for the player profile series, we're gonna do the two worst teams from last season. I have the Washington Wizards, and then T Dub have the Utah Jazz, and that'll be it, man. And we'll probably take a break from basketball for a little bit, unless Steph Curry gets traded, and then we'll talk about some football.
He
So,
not getting traded, man.
hey, said the same thing about Jalen Brown, man. But T Dub, good to see you, bro. Appreciate you as always, man. Real one.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to this water right here, man. I ain't gonna botch the name, but I paid for this. It wasn't free, but if y'all could hook me up, I'm gonna tag you on this video. The Hill, the Hill C. Hey, shout out, man.
Shout out to this air fryer brand. Great product. Grab y'all air fryer, man. It's been doing wonders for me, man.
Word for word, bar for bar. All right, Tito, appreciate it, man.
All right, bro.